December. You remember the winter of 2013. It was cold, it was dark, and it was just kind of gloomy, and the winter just went on forever. So I have my journal. So you can see my journal here. I've kept a journal almost every day since the mid-1990s. And this time I was sitting there and I wanted to come up with a very inspirational thought for myself. I wanted to make 2014 the best year ever. So as I was looking at the blank page, should I write goals? What should I do? And then it hit me. And I might be stealing a page out of Brad's handbook, but it hit me, and it hit me in the form of PME. And I know you guys are thinking, what is PME? Well, PME for me is preparation, muse, and enhance. So to elaborate on that, I started thinking about all the good things that happened in my life, and all the good things that happened in my life always happen because of preparation. When I am prepared, everything just goes perfect. A quick story on it, I had to go to Chicago in November, and the footprint of the day was I had to go up there and I had a breakfast meeting, and then I had a presentation to about 40 people. It was a topic I was familiar with. But I really, really prepared. I knew exactly when I was going to land. I knew who I was going to meet breakfast with, two senior managers. And in my mind, I decided what I would talk about for breakfast. I decided what I was going to wear, and the breakfast was just flawless. It was just perfect. Everything, I didn't leave anything to chance. I even got there early to pick out the table that I wanted. So later in the day, when it was time for my presentation, of course I'd given the presentation so many times that it was just a formality to give the talk to everybody. It just went great. So preparation for me is just huge. Point number 2, muse. We all know, I think we all agree, the people that we spend time with really influences how we act. And as I was thinking about this in December, it really hit me. So, for example, if you're playing golf, and you're playing golf with maybe some first-time golfers and people that are drinking a bunch of beer, it's really not a very good game for me because I want to get out there and do well, but these people might bring me down a little bit. On the work front, if I'm spending time with people that are out late, that really doesn't work. But if I'm there early and spending time with the group that's engaged and collaborating early in the morning, drinking coffee, it's always a good experience. So by spending time with people, using the right kind of people, bringing the right kind of people in my life, they really act as a muse and bring me along in a good way. So PME. Now the next story goes with enhance. And recently, like towards the end of last year, I was up in Chicago and I was visiting with my boss's boss, John, and he goes, Doug, I want you to write a strategic paper. Just the word strategic paper just seemed very heavy for whatever reason. And on top of that, Doug, I want you to write a strategic paper on software. We're thinking about doing this. And I said, oh, great, I can't wait to do it. So then I go back to my, because I thought this will be great. And he goes, I'm thinking, 10 plus pages or whatever is what John's saying. So I'm thinking, great. So I go home, I go down to my home office, I boot up my laptop, day 1, look at my screen, and I'm looking at my screen, and nothing's happening for me because I'm going to write a strategic paper. It's just, I write papers all the time, but I think I was just maybe thrown off by that. Day 2, well, I'm going to change it up. I'm going to be inspired. I'm going to go to the kitchen table and work today. I work out of the house. So I just sit at the kitchen table, same thing, coffee, blank screen. Hour 1, hour 2, hour 3 was just painful. So day 3, I go up. I thought, well, I'll work out of the bedroom today. Same thing, hour 1, hour 2, hour 3. I'm just going nowhere with the strategic paper. But then it hit me. And it hit me like this. I need to go out and borrow an idea. And so I need to be inspired by another idea. So I went out to the internet and I found many ideas that are out there on the exact same kind of paper that I needed to write. So it's not like I was going to plagiarize or anything, but I was able to pull in all those ideas to my blank screen. And then all of a sudden I had a framework. And once I had a framework, I could pull my ideas into that outline and really build upon it. So it took the scariness, so to speak, of a blank screen, of a blank canvas, and all of a sudden I had a lot of substance on there, and it worked out good. So PME. tangible evidence of PME. I got this from Brad a little bit, but I know what you're thinking. Tangible evidence. Recently, the same John that I was talking about pulled me back up to Chicago, and he goes, Doug, we want to offer you a promotion. And it was a significant promotion. It was just fantastic. The bad news was I was going to have to move to Chicago, so I had to turn it down. So anyway, I just wanted to give you some tangible results of PME. Number two, on the home front, using PME when I have the kids over, like in the evenings or for the weekend, I truly prepare what we're going to do. I set the food out where maybe I haven't done that in the past, and think about the activities that we're going to do during the weekend because of preparation. So I encourage all of you guys to go get your own PME and make it happen. Make the rest of 2014 fantastic, and the balance of the years too. Thank you.